warming up and warming down for boxing. The term warming up comes from the positive effects of slowly increasing your body's physical activity before strenuous exercise. This will raise your body's temperature, allowing the blood vessels to open, increasing the blood flow to the muscles, allowing them to work more freely and effectively, and helping to prevent injuries. A slow 5 to 10 minute jog, or the same on the skipping rope, will serve this purpose. Mobility and stretching. We're going to start with some shoulder swings, so feet parallel, knees lightly bent, hands coming up to eye level, and just let them drop. Again, just open up the shoulders and the chest nicely relaxed. Now the butterfly, again, allowing your arms and shoulders to just ease off a little bit, ease off those tight punching muscles, reverse the direction. And now into the bowler. Hands relaxed, arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Just warming up those muscles for punching and moving around the ring. And then some nice forward bends, just stretching up as high as you can, letting the body bend in the middle, releasing the hamstrings, knees not locked, but nice and straight. Just reaching up, let the body bend in the middle, neck relaxed, nice and smooth. And then on the last one, we're going to reach up, bend forward, and we're just going to hold it for a few seconds. Again, just easing off those hamstrings. Come up, shake out. So from here we'll go into some lunges. Again, nothing too dramatic. Just getting the body mobile, stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out the hips, stretching out the calf muscles. Just getting your body ready for the exercise that's going to come. Now some leg swings. So swing the leg across the body and out to the side. If your legs, the hamstrings are tight, hips are tight, don't push it too hard. Again, just go as far as you can without straining. Now forward leg kicks. Again, getting that swing in the hips. Stretching out the hamstrings nice and gently. Just getting that mobility in the body. Moving onwards, we're going to do some hip rotations. So feet parallel, hands on hips, and describing a circle with the hips, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Just loosen off the lower back, loosening off the hips. All this is not the most glamorous stuff in the world, but it's very, very useful as it helps prevent injuries. So hands up in guard, some twists, left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, just twisting. Again, loosening up the back, loosening up the hips. And then we're going to just feet parallel with some straight punches. Again, just gently warming up the body. And then into some hooks, and hooking just a little bit further across the body than you normally would. Again, loosen up the knees, hips, shoulders, and then some straight punches across the body. And from here I go into a few rounds of very slow, easy shadow boxing. Again, just getting the body used to the pivots, the change of direction. Warming down. It's very important after boxing, strenuous activities such as boxing, to let the body gently cool down. This can be achieved by slow jog, a few rounds on the skipping rope. I'm afraid to say many boxers and fighters ignore this part of boxing training. But like I say, it has many benefits. Two of the main ones being that it can leave you less susceptible to colds and flu. You don't have that dramatic change in pouring with sweat and then just stopping. And the other one is that it helps break down the build-up of lactic acid in the body, allowing you not to be so stiff and achy the next day. And like we say, all this stuff is not the most glamorous in the world, but as the sign on the wall says, don't forget the basics, because they are your foundation of all your training.